Hey, good morning, kids. Welcome to Healthy Start. Do you realize there's only 13 weeks to go, and then it's summertime? 13 more weeks of Healthy Start. We're going to be teaching you about healthy nutrition, how to exercise right, how to think right, and how to be better students and better kids. I am so happy that we only have 13 weeks. And guess what? I don't think I have any guests with me this week. So it'll probably be me all by myself, and it'll be the first time all year that we haven't had a special guest. But I know I'm here in your own cafeteria, and I know we'll be able to do something great, right? You hear something? You guys hear something? What is that? Oh, hey! Oh! What is that? Who are you? Oh my gosh, kids, this must be something from outer space. Oh, hey! There he is. What do you got in there? Wow.
How you doing up there, little kiddies?
Are you a real astronaut?
Astronaut Tex to the moon.
Who?
Tex to the moon.
Tex to the moon?
Astronaut Tex to the moon.
Tex to the moon?
Tex to the moon. I was a good friend with somebody from Ohio.
Who's that?
John Glenn.
Who's that?
John Glenn, the first man to orbit the Earth.
Really? Yeah.
American.
How about you? Have you ever been around?
Yeah, I've been trying, but they won't let me in.
Why not?
I've been trying, practicing.
You know, if you want to be an astronaut, you have to be in really good physical condition. You just can't shoot up to the moon and back. You can't go up in outer space and back. You've got to be in really good shape because it puts so much tax and energy on. You know, this is perfect, Tex, that we're here teaching these kids about healthy stuff, and you're here trying to be an astronaut. We could, you know, work together. What do you think?
I'd like to. You know, I know my other friend, Rocket Bob.
Oh, yeah, Rocket Bob.
Rocket Bob, he was trying to get to the moon too, and so far we haven't made it.
Neither of you.
No, but we're still working on it.
Hey, I got a couple really interesting questions for the kids this week. You want to play along? All right, I don't suggest you kids ever do this, but I want to know what you think. Do you think if I took Tex here and I turned him upside down and put food in his mouth, do you think that food will get to his stomach if he's upside down? Do you think you can swallow food if you're standing upside down? You can't stand upside down though, right?
Well, now, wait a minute.
What?
Now, if I'm up in space and I'm orbiting and I have zero gravity, which means I'm floating upside down sometimes.
That's a good point, but no, wait a minute. If you're in outer space and there's no gravity, right? Because you think if you're standing upright and you put food in your mouth, gravity will help bring it down to your stomach. But if you're in outer space, how do they eat? How does the food get down to their stomach if there's no gravity? Isn't that weird? So that's my first question, kids. If you're in outer space or you're upside down, can that food still get down to your stomach? And my second question is, do you guys know what the 5-second rule is? Have you ever heard that? 5-second rule?
Mm-hmm. I know what it is.
The 5-second rule means if you take a piece of food, now this is in a package so it doesn't count, but if you took food and you dropped it on the ground and you go 1,001, 1,002, 1,003, 1,004, and then you pick it up before 5, that means, or so they say, that means the food is clean, you can still eat it. That's called the 5-second rule. You ever heard about that?
What if I drop it in the bathroom?
Ooh. Personally, I don't know. Any second is going to be okay.
That's what I'm thinking here.
But
I
that's
don't
the
know
question
about the
for
5-second rule.
Well, maybe we'll try this 5-second rule with you. What do you think?
I don't know. I got to be fit and clean and ready to go to space.
You don't think you can be loaded up with junk food, not exercise, and still make it to space?
Nope.
All right, watch. Let's do some exercises, kids. Ready? Stand tall. Now take one hand on your hip and just reach to the one side. Feel that good stretch to the side, and then go to the other side. Reach. Come on now. Get up there, Tex.
My spacesuit's too tight.
Other side. You know, it's going to be looser by the time you get done with Healthy Start because you're going to exercise so much. Other side.
I think it was a smaller astronaut that wore this one.
All right, watch, kids. Let's put your feet out into the widest position you can. Not the widest, but pretty wide. toes are facing out. We're going to take a nice deep breath in, and then we're going to go out. As we go out, our palms are up. This is called the sunflower. Remember the sunflower? You do? You do?
We took them up in space and tried to grow some.
Big breath in, stand up, and then out. Sunflower. Big breath in, and out. Sunflower. One more time. Big breath in, and out. Sunflower. All right, excellent, kids. Now, real quick, let's finish today with just easy stretches. So our hands are on our hips, or on our thighs, and we're going to arch up like a cat, and we're going to drop down like a cow. We're going to arch up like a cat, and then down like a cow. Arch up like a cat, and then down like a cow. Okay? Pretty simple stuff today. Just wanted to give you guys some interesting questions to think about. If you're in outer space or you're upside down, can food still get to your stomach? Taking gravity out of the question. And the 5-second rule. Is it still safe to eat food after it hits the floor after 5 seconds? Let's think about those questions tonight and get back to you tomorrow. Right, Tex?
I'll see you on the moon.